Tampa Bay's Morning Cruise clip of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone right now is the guy that had the largest python despite Tommy Lee's photo. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, he goes to Rollins College. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Lacuisse.
Joshua.
Hi, Joshua.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. So let's get into this. This Florida Python Challenge is going on, but you and your boys went down to the Everglades not even knowing the challenge was going on?
Yeah, well, the other two guys knew that it was going to happen. It started 2 days after we got our big catch. This was only my second time, so I didn't even know that was a thing.
All right, well, give me the draw of this, Joshua. Like, why are you interested in doing this? Because, I mean, I'm not a snake guy by any means, but, like, isn't it scary for you at all?
A bit, but I think that's what I like about it. I'm into a lot of, like, extreme sports, whether it be skydiving or base jumping or anything like that. So those kind of stuff that scare me is kind of what excites me. I think that's why this was, like, something that sounded fun to me.
Yeah, but you have sometimes control over those adventures you're going on. You don't really have control over where a snake who's got, the mouth the size of Texas is going to bite you or not. I mean, aren't you afraid of getting bit by this thing?
I think once you hold it properly, the chances of getting bitten aren't too high. So all of us just kind of took it to the side of the road. And that's when we realized how strong this thing really was. When we were taking pictures with it, we put it around each one of us individually to get like a solo shot with it.
Oh, my God.
It was 18 feet long. That's all three of you guys combined, head to toe.
Yeah.
We're talking to Joshua Lacuisse right now. He's a student at Rollins College. Joshua, real quick, where are you from originally?
I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, very nice.
All right.
And had you had any experience with pythons other than the 2 trips that you did here? Like, did you have any experience back home?
Now, back home, I used to look for snakes all the time, but never pythons.
All right, so take us back. You guys are driving down this dark road. Your headlights from your truck are shining on that road, and you see an 18-foot python that basically is the width of the road. What is your first reaction?
I wish I could tell you, honestly. That was kind of a blur to me. We all screamed. It was just a lot of adrenaline. We just didn't want the snake to get run over before we could get it.
You captured the snake. Would you put it in a pillowcase? I mean, what do you do with it?
No,
Well, how do
unfortunately.
you carry it home?
No, we put it in a big cooler that we had in the tray of the truck.
Cooler, of course. So listen, you get out of the truck, you approach this thing. I mean, do you start fighting this thing right away? How does this work? Because this thing's got to be crazy strong, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially when we were taking pictures with it. It was like we had it on top of our body, and the way that it would constrict kind of around your neck would just show the strength of that thing. Like, I thought I was going to pass out.
What? How do you pull a python off your neck? I mean, do you have the strength to do that?
Say that again, Joshua.
Yeah, but luckily we had 2 other guys there to kind of help us, just in case anything happened.
Luckily.
Who is stronger, you or the snake?
Well, he's talking
Oh,
to us.
definitely the snake.
Oh.
Yeah, he's talking to us. The snake is not talking to us. So I think Joshua won.
Wow.
This was an insane story. We saw the pictures. We go, dude, this is crazy. Well, listen, Joshua, I know I hit you up on Instagram, man. I appreciate you getting back to us. This is an amazing story. I mean, dude, thank you for coming on with us. We were just really
Thanks for
intrigued on
having me.
everything.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much for having me.
What's the next plan? What's the next adventure for you guys? Are you going to be skydiving with a snake? What's happening?
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. All right, well, keep things off your neck for crying out loud, Joshua. We want to hear from you again, my friend. Good luck at
Bye.
Rollins, and thanks so much for calling.
Sounds good.